Welcome back, everyone, to a refreshed episode of Raw Talkin' It. I'm your host, Titus, aka Andrew. That down there, you know him, you love him, that's Joe. And we're playing Twilight Princess. My first playthrough.
You've played like...
I played 2 hours of this game in college for like one day, and I don't remember any of it.
Yeah.
At all.
And you vaguely know some stuff about the game. But like,
I remember trailers from when I was a kid. There's a wolf girl and there's a Link, and that's all I know.
Well, okay, yeah, okay. We'll just roll with that. Yeah, I think that captures your understanding of the game.
I think that entices my knowledge of how much I actually know about Zelda, but I am kind of a self-taught expert. It's fun.
Well, we'll see.
Let's get into this. Oh, hey, I can rename the horse. All right, so I'm gonna name this Val 4. Let's name it. Normal mode or hero? What's hero mode?
Hero mode
is
like, yeah, double damage, no hearts drop in the field.
Got it. Souls mode, understandable.
It's, yeah, Skyward Sword is the one that added it initially as a post-game mode. You had to beat the game once, then you could unlock it.
That's kind of cool, though. You ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? I don't know, Papa, you tell me. So it's only when time and our world intersect with theirs. By the time we feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. Ooh, you are ugly, holy shit. What is your mustache? Pervades the hour of twilight. Why is his face so long?
Character design in Twilight Princess is...
He has a favorite ass.
Kinda all over the place.
Link looks good. Looks like an anime boy.
Oh, this is the hottest Link. Hottest Link. He's not the,
I gotta go to Hyrule in my... Why is it... Like, look at his jaw and his face is like...
I don't know.
I've never been to Hyrule. No, I don't think so. In the Kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around is a castle town. A community far beyond than our little village, and far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. I mean, maybe. First, I want to put you out of your misery. We should head back to the village, and we'll talk to the mayor about this matter. Time to learn how to control Link.
People like Andro Link from Breath of the Wild, but I think Twilight Princess Link is like peak Link design.
It looks pretty good, yeah.
Also, really good starting outfit. Most Zelda games you either start with... I don't know, it's not often that you see the starting outfit that has a really distinct look. And
do I start with Epona as well, it looks like? That's interesting.
She is just your horse.
I don't have to race some idiot for it. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Got a lock gate.
Also, beautiful music. The marimba.
God, he's just...
I suspect it's an era of when you just couldn't do that much on the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
And so...
The polygons are a little weird.
You had to distinguish your characters in their shape.
Yeah, just in face model. That's why, like...
Yeah, because you couldn't do much with...
Bro, why does the kid look like someone from Attack on Titan?
That's Call-In. You will be seeing more of him.
Bro, I feel like he's gonna bite his thumb and turn into the Colossal Titan and just eat me. Who's this chick? Who are you? Hey, what are you doing? Don't steal my horse. This bitch stole my horse! Hey! Voice acting, let's go.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta herd some goats.
Also, Link has, like, a house.
I love it. Which is cool. He has a house in Ocarina, right? He has that little cottage thing?
Yeah, in the Kokiri Forest. And technically, there's a home in Wind Waker.
Where do be Epona? I agree with you. Alright, now do I do goats, or do I go find Epona? I think I'm gonna be forced to do the goats.
You will be forced to...
Let's...
Well, yeah.
Roll. Okay. That's my house. Roll. Alright, that's pretty good.
And your house is, you can go in it for what it's worth.
Alright, let me make sure I understand all of the buttons here. Good, good, good. Okay, that's lock on, typical.
And this one has D-pad hotkeys.
Turns off the
on
map.
the left.
And then save and my, like, items. Okay. Hell yeah.
Starting 500 rupees, which is actually a change from the original. Originally, you only could do 200, but it just, like, wasn't enough.
Alright. Let's
They had
go.
to buff it.
Oh, I gotta go get Epona, because I gotta bring Epona with me.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hit the rock? I can lift the rock. Give me that, Ruby. There's another rock! Give me that rock. Ooh, squirrel! Damn, unfortunate. Okay. That's all. I just wanted to throw some rocks around, see if I could kill a squirrel.
Good.
I can't. And it looks like movement is pretty quick. I don't have to roll around everywhere.
I think this one has really clean movement throughout.
Like, it feels like a really good speed.
Yep.
And you slow down when you carry a rock. Okay, not bad.
Yep.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I will say your run animation when you're not holding anything does not look good.
Oh, because I think it's because his shoulders are so stiff.
Yeah, it's when you have the sword and stuff, the animation just looks better. You just
'cause he
don't have
held
anything
on.
right now.
So why did you steal my horse? Are you sorry? Or whatever her name is? You washed my horse. Oh, thanks. Now I have stinky horse smell. Oh, he got big ol' anime eyes. Holy crap.
He's very expressive in this one too. Not quite as much as Skyward, but
Can I use a piece of grass? I'm gonna play a song with a piece of grass. Sure, we're just playing Epona's song with a reed.
mm-hmm.
That's alright, that's something. Alright, now I'm gonna ride my horse back to town or whatever. Nope, nope, nope. I want this side so I don't have to speak to you. Okay, we're good, we're fine, we're moving, we're grooving.
I also really like the details on her saddle and stuff too.
Yeah, she's kind of smooth, but it doesn't really matter. She's just a horse. You don't need to like have every rippling detail of a horse. We know what a horse looks like.
Yeah.
You know.
The iconic thing of Epona is the reddish, the very reddish brown fur and the white tufts around all the hooves.
Yeah, like a Clydesdale almost.
Mm-hmm.
This is the ranch.
Fun fact: the
is it gonna be fun?
in Breath of the Wild, there is like a default horse.
It's supposed to be like
It looks similar to Epona.
Okay.
Similar color scheme. Not exact though. Also, this music. Ordon Village, 10 hours.
Alright. Sure, let's... You are... Why is everyone so ugly in this game?
It is weird. The little girl is one of my least favorites, and you will see her a lot too. Beth.
What is going on?
I don't know. It's like I said, it's very much a stylistic choice. I don't fully understand.
Oh, okay.
And not everyone looks like this.
You are ugly too. Holy crap. What is going on? It's like the dudes are like really high cheek. Oh, hey, look. Cuckoo, come here. You little... Come here. Yeah, I gotcha. Dummy. Cool. Can I pick these up too?
Mm-hmm.
I can. Can I stop rolling?
And they have stuff in them too.
Whoop. Rupees. Cool. I don't necessarily want to get every single one of them. Ooh, there's a ladder here.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm roaming around, probably a good idea to
Oh,
get my ass kicked in trivia.
We can do some trivia, I guess. I just had to hear Ordon Village theme first.
That's pretty nice. Oh no, I slid. Shoot.
It is just very, very relaxing and calming. Okay, so for those who haven't been watching every single stream, or VOD or whatever, we have been doing some trivia the last few weeks.
I got my ass kicked last week.
And they mostly correspond to games that Titus has played, and which I know enough about to be dangerous. And I'm writing these questions myself. I'm thinking of them. I'm just sort of picking stuff that sounds like it would be fun and interesting.
And then messing up who had the first rumble.
Well, I have gotten that one wrong, though. That one was surprisingly hard to find information on. I will say
it was a little weird, and the information do find looks like it was a site made in like 1999.
Yeah, and there was a lot of like
it's just HTML one. It's just pictures inside embedded into it, and then just paragraphs of text.
Yeah. All right. So our first question. You're gonna know exactly where I'm going with this. The Fallout series features the special stats. What are they?
Oh god. Strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence. What is A? Is A agility and then luck?
You got all of them correct.
Yeah.
I thought perception was persuasion.
No.
Which that's charisma.
Yes.
Persuasion is an action you do. And then I think I missed agility or something. There was one I just couldn't remember what it was, and then I messed up the P.
All right.
But good job.
So I just have to go to the ranch because all of them are like, "Hey, go do the ranch." Okay, fine.
Yep.
Fine, I'll go do the ranch.
I mentioned earlier that it's linear. It's technically not actually linear, but like you have to do certain things. Like,
yeah.
It's just like there's a bunch of stuff you have to do, and until you do all of those,
That's
things,
pretty typical of games. I just want to make sure I get
course.
kind of familiar with everybody.
Mm-hmm. That guy doesn't. I like his design, the mayor.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And like I said, plenty of the other characters do look really good, and I think that the
Some of them are just uncanny,
the non-human, non-Hylian races, I think, look good across the board. I think every
goat
of the other races look really good.
And I gotta herd some goats.
Mm-hmm. All right, I've got another one for you to think about while you're doing dialogue. Approximately how many active players did World of Warcraft have in 2021? Last year.
Oh, that's a really hard question.
I will give you, if you can get it within 5%.
5%? That's like 10%.
Well, you guess and we'll see how you do.
So I have to do this timed?
No.
Oh, no, it's not timed. Okay, there's no timer. I just have to do it.
Later on, you can come back here and do it on a timer for a heart piece.
Oh, God, yay. That's
But right now, it is not timed.
All right, goat in. Let's go.
Goat in! I love that. Just goat in is just such a weird, like...
It's funny.
Not like good job. It's goat in.
Goat in! Let's go.
And whoop. I love the whoop button.
Yeah.
It's great.
All right, 2 more goats. Okay, 2021. There was a major decline in World of Warcraft. We're talking about concurrent players in 2021.
Active players, not concurrent players.
Active. I'm gonna guess 210,000.
210,000?
Yeah.
So...
Wait, active? Well, I guess...
Active...
What is active?
So I believe...
Are these people who log in every day or every once a week? Like, what's
I believe it is... The way they define active player, I'm gonna speculate that it is the number of unique players who log in.
What, like... Is it log in once
I assume it's once at all the whole year.
Oh, well That's
my
a different
speculation.
number then. Does that mean that number is very high?
That's it. It's not subscribers. It says highest total pop. I pulled this from the website mmopopulation.com. And I think that is how they define it. Let me look.
Because, like, it's active players to me means how many players have logged in within the
By
last...
combining online social activities, sentiment tracking, public statistics, ranking, and our in-house algorithm, it estimates the total subscribers, players, and active daily players. It is not active daily.
But it does take into account active daily?
That is one of the things. They have different graphs. They have a few different graphs.
Okay. So it's just kind of like, how many players did WoW see in 2021?
Let's see. Total players or subscribers. So maybe it is number of people who subscribe at some point during the year. But your guess was 210,000. No, that was, you said that was.
Yeah, 210,000 if it would have been, if it was just like, if it's subscribers. But then again, subscribers can mean like they did it once and then.
The way they phrase it, the other place I see it is they use the phrase player base.
The player base. I'm gonna say 210,000, just because. I don't really know if that's the number if we're looking for, but
I'm gonna give you another guess because you are off by a lot.
Okay, if it's a major factor, then yeah, you're looking for like the big amount, and then that's gonna be like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
In 2021.
We're in pandemic mode still. Crusade came out, I think, in 2021. Or Burning Crusade or Wrath of the Lich King. One of their updates or whatever came out. And then so I'm gonna say 7.8 million players.
So, it is 115.5 million players.
Oh my god, that's so many.
And here is you made a incorrect assumption. The population of World of Warcraft has grown steadily since this website has tracking data that goes all the way back to 2015, which is 10 years after it came out. But since 2015, it has grown every single year.
Really?
By millions, yeah.
I've heard it was going down.
At least by their metrics of the number of people who subscribe to the game, basically.
Yeah, but
I assume if you stop paying, it stops counting.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Is if it's 2021, if it's counting all of 2021, that's different because one subscriber in July, and then and then they don't subscribe ever again still counts. Yes. Towards the entire year. So that doesn't show player growth. What shows player growth is active players.
Well, but if that is true, and I don't know what that graph looks like. I'm not actually sure they have.
Oh, look at the three ugly triplets of death here.
It is Mallow, Tallow, and Beth.
Ugh. God, they're so ugly.
I don't think Tallow is ugly. And Mallow is just hilarious.
Hey, look,
Mallow is wonderful.
Why are they on my wall?
Because they're your, best friends.
They're kids.
Yeah, so are you. You're, maybe 18 in this game.
That's not a kid. That's an adult, according to, the law.
That's
a goat.
You don't know Hylian law.
That's true, I
Mr.
guess.
Hylian lawyer.
That's fair. That's fair, I don't. Let's go downstairs. Let's go to my storeroom. Oh, it's another area entirely? What the hell?
Oh, it's just very dark.
This seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. Nope, it's just very dark. That's all it is. Oh, what a fuck. What a fuck you. I'm sure there's something to do with this later maybe, but we'll find out. Anyway, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know what active players would look like.
Ooh. Oh, my next one, I'm really proud of this one. And this one was a little hard to source, but based on what I found, I believe this to be accurate.
Oh, so I'm gonna get this wrong. That's what I hear.
As of March 2022, approximately how many skins are currently available in Fortnite?
Oh my
Oh, sorry.
god.
Sorry. Not available. How many exist? Because they have had
skins?
they've had time limited ones and stuff. Just how many exist? Also, I want you to make sure you read Mallow's dialogue. Mallow is the scary baby.
The little one here?
Yeah, go look, get a close up look at Mallow.
Let's just trade families, okay? You are a freaky child. like actually just God. I mean, you're the more normal looking one though.
I love Mallow.
Compared to that?
Yeah, Beth is weird. I don't understand Beth. I don't get it.
And then
Beth
Armin.
is a weird one to me.
And then Armin over here.
Tallow and Colin look fine. Like, he looks a little weird, but like, good enough. Whatever. Yes.
Alright, I gotta go get a
go
fishing
get a
rod.
Or, well, yeah. You gotta do a bunch of stuff.
We could do our fishing mini game. Alright, so how many skins are in Fortnite?
Yes.
I'm assuming just an approximation.
God,
it has to be so many.
I do not have an exact number. I have the number to the nearest 10, which is the number I saw cited. A lot of people ask this question, and over time the number seems to be lining up. So I think this is correct.
It has to be. Man, I don't want to overguess and say like 10,000, but the game's been out for 6 years by now, I think. And if you release like a batch of skins every couple months, like, I don't know. I'm gonna say like a. Yeah, I know I can hop. Thank you. 4,570.
You got the correct number of digits, but you did actually overguess.
Okay, so I overguessed by a decent.
Yes, but it's still a 4-digit number.
Owl? Come here, little owl. This is a little song of sorry. It's an eagle? No, it's an eagle. Damn. It's not the Majora's Mask owl.
I always thought it was a hawk.
Oh, yeah, you do kind of look like a hawk. Also, what? Why can't I just go hawk? What? Okay. Send it after that monkey. Go. That was okay.
He ran into the ground.
His big feet then.
Yeah, the hitbox is pretty big.
Okay.
You can hop on that roof.
Alright, so I overguessed. Let's just say 2,500.
You still actually overguessed. It's
okay.
1,290.
So about 1,300. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I thought it would be a little more than that. But I guess yeah, they do their. The hitbox is gigantic.
Maybe it's the rupee.
Maybe it's the rupee. I'm gonna have to fly over the rupee. Do I have to get the rupee and then do this? All right, we'll figure it out. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that seems. I guess it's a lot. That's just 1,000 customizable skins.
I haven't, for context, I need to create a question. I need to find out how many League skins there are.
And it just goes too far. Dang. Oh, there's another piece of a little reed over there. So maybe I can just do it over there. Okay.
All right. Here's my next question.
Yeah, 1,300. That's a lot.
What eponymous video game character was orphaned, raised by creatures called bilbies, and then meets a Bunyip elder who tells him of his duty to defeat the evil boss Cass.
What are the words you just said to me? I've never heard of any of this.
What eponymous video game character...
What the fuck is eponymous?
Oh, you should know that. Was orphaned, raised by creatures called bilbies, and then meets a Bunyip elder who tells him of his duty to defeat the evil boss Cass.
Is this Dust and Elysian Tale?
No.
I have no idea then. I have no clue. What?
Would you like me to define eponymous for you?
Please?
Eponymous is usually used in the context of music, and eponymous usually means a self-titled album. So the band REM has an album called REM, and so you say that is their eponymous album because it's the album of where the album title is the band name.
Is that what EP stands for?
No, EP stands for Express Play.
Oh,
actually,
didn't know that.
I believe, or Express. It might be Express something else.
Who has a baby? Oh, you need it. Okay.
Sorry, Extended Play. Extended Play.
Oh yeah, I am supposed to do this. Wow, I just did it a second early. Okay, that's fine.
Now you have to follow her.
God.
She's pregnant though. She's very slow.
Okay, well that's fine.
To be clear, that's actually she's holding like bread.
Yeah, she's holding bread, not a baby.
She's just very pregnant.
What?
I like that she's like holding her stomach too, like very realistic. It also moves slow as balls, but like again,
what?
She's very pregnant.
Oh god, dude.
So, like I said, in the context of music, it would be an album that's titled after the band name. So you can guess.
So it's a game that's the title is the name of the character.
Yes. I'll
That's
read
what, that's why I was thinking Dust and Elysian Tale, because Dust is the name of the character.
Oh, really? I had no idea. I've never played Dust. I own it, I think.
Got a fishing rod. Let's go fishing mini game.
That is, for the record, they don't really make this as clear as you could. That is Colin's mom.
Yeah.
And the other guy, the guy with the long face, is Colin's dad. But yeah, I'll read it one more time. What eponymous video game character was orphaned, raised by creatures called bilbies, and then meets a Bunyip elder who tells him of his duty to defeat the evil boss Cass?
Boss Cass. Is this Ori?
No.
I don't know. Am I gonna kick myself for not knowing this?
I thought maybe the words would give you the direction for the nationality, which is a big... If I told you that, it would give it away. Unfortunately, I cannot do this accent very well.
I do not know.
Bilbies, Bunyips, Boss Cass. I can't do the accent.
I don't know what the game is. I have no idea.
It would be Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Oh my...
I in my head, Bilby, Bunyip, and then Boss Cass all sound vaguely Australian.
But I've never played that game.
I thought that you would be able to maybe infer Australian, and then if Australia's in your head, you would know Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
Why do I not have the fishing rod in my inventory?
It isn't. That is there are two inventory screens.
Oh, am I missing?
Are you on the tablet or the Pro Controller?
The Pro Controller.
It is hit R and L? No. Hit B. Hit start.
Ah, start is what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird that it's.
And this is a little bit different because in the original, you could only equip 2 items. This one you can actually equip to R, Y, X, and R. Because the original had to account for the Wii controller, the Wii nunchuck, which only had so many buttons.
Is that considered down, or is it just bobbing?
That's not doing anything.
Okay. Well, sit here and wait.
You will be successful. You're just in the wrong spot.
Ty the Tasmanian tiger.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. In this game, you can see fish.
Oh, okay. That
you will be able to actually see them.
And we'll go over here.
Okay.
I gotta give this cat a fish, I'm assuming.
Yeah, you figured it out. All the characters will tell you as such, but it's also, there's just not that much to do. Fishing in this game is, I'll just be honest, not the best fishing I've seen in a game before.
Really?
Yeah, you just, you pull back, that's it. Once they bite...
Pull back on the stick?
That's it.
Okay. That's
Link fishes with one hand.
Hell yeah.
There's no reel. He
Yank
looks
him out.
very stupid when he's doing this. Like, watch
I hit back
Link.
on the stick. Do I have to like, yank the controller back?
You have to hold.
I have to hold it. Okay.
You're not yanking it out of the water all at once. I don't know what fishing games do that.
Bro, I don't fucking know this fishing game. It's fine. Maybe I should have listened to the tutorial.
I like the idea that you're fishing and you're not reeling it in. You're not fighting the fish. They bite and you just rip them out of the water.
Is it the right stick or the left stick?
You're doing it. You just aren't holding it.
I'm holding it down. I don't know what you're on about.
I think you need to hold it up because you're pulling up out of the water.
So not back towards me, but forward?
No.
Doesn't make sense. Oh, I have to hold both at the same time. Okay.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Because you can, one of them you can change the angle. You can turn while you're doing that.
There, I gave the fish a muffin. Gave the mouse a muffin. I like this. I like the sound.
The little flute.
I had to watch it run all the way.
Yeah. And then to the cat door.
Nope.
Yeah.
Put that away. How do I put this away?
Stand still, hit A.
There we go. Yep, similar to any other Zelda game.
Yeah, just stand still.
Stand still, put it away.
It's not the best. I've never really liked that, but they use all the other buttons, so...
Yeah, it's fair. It's fine.
Alright, this is another one I'm going to regret doing. I'm going to try. Complete the lyrics.
Oh no. Got some milk in a bottle.
Yeah! Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play the song on YouTube on my side and sing along to it.
What song are we doing?
You'll find out.
Oh no.
Okay.
30 rupees for the slingshot. So I need 12 more. Okay, that's pretty easy. Can I sell stuff?
No.
Dang. I broke the hive over here. Which I don't know what I need this for. But...
Here we go.
Oh, I could scoop up honey.
God, it starts with the lyrics. It's hard to sing along to.
Alright, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to like...
I'm not gonna sing over you talking.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to sing. I gotta concentrate. God, it's so hard to... It starts with the lyrics. There's no build-up, so I have to just time it right to the damn sound, to the music.
Oh god, you were the one trying to sing is very funny.
This was a triumph.
Oh, I'm not... I'm making a note here. Huge success. Also, that's very hard for you to do because that song is kind of high.
It literally starts with
yeah. This is a triumph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got it right though.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Huge success is technically what I was looking for. But yeah, no, there's no. I thought there was a little piano at the beginning, but no, it starts right in.
No, that song was on Rock Band. It was very fun to play.
I mean, it was. I would argue. I'm gonna speculate one of the. Oh, did you go up by the bee stuff?
I had to scoop a bee.
Okay.
I had to scoop some. Bro, I just tossed that goat. Let's go.
Oh, good. I watched somebody struggle against this for 15 minutes because they didn't press and hold. They were like, I hit A, but they didn't press and hold.
Yeah, I mean...
And so they just kept losing over and over and over and over again.
I can understand that. I just did. I assumed it was press and hold after doing the fishing game.
Yeah.
So...
Do. I will say you can. There is a couple yellow rupees around town.
There's a blue one too.
So you can get them out of pumpkins and stuff. I was just saying there are at least a couple yellows in town.
There's a blue one right there, so it was easy enough. I need 6 more, so we're okay.
I would argue that Still Alive is probably the first video game song with lyrics that really made it big.
I would probably agree with that.
I don't know. There were other songs before that are iconic now. But
I don't know.
From the get-go, I don't know. It's hard. I'd have to think about that.
It had to be probably the most popular.
It was huge.
It came out and like the internet was really becoming a big thing, and like we had Facebook and all that. And so I mean,
when did Portal come out? Portal game. Portal came out in 2007. So there were probably at least 1 or 2 before that. Maybe like a Sonic game.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Yeah, that might have actually come out before then. Now
it
that I
did.
think about it.
Yeah, it did.
So there probably were, but Still Alive was just also huge.
Places to go, gonna follow my rainbow.
All right. Here's
Sorry, what?
Here's a lore question for you.
Oh no.
And I've got a couple answers that I will accept on this. In the Fallout series, when did the nuclear apocalypse happen?
Oh, it's like in like recent history too.
So there are 2 components to this answer. I'll give you points for either one of them. One of them is like the year, and if you're within a few years, I'll give it to you. And then one of them is the time of year. Oh wow, you just wasted your milk.
I got a scoop. I'm gonna scoop some bee larvae.
Mm-hmm.
So it's bait. Okay.
One of them is the year, and one of them is the time of year.
I thought it was it started in the World War II era. Is when the Fallout.
That is when the timeline diverges from the real world.
Yeah.
The Fallout timeline is exactly the same-ish up until about World War II, and then nuclear technology changes the world and the progression forward.
But then the actual nuclear apocalypse, I guess you would say, doesn't happen until several years later.
It is. Yeah, it's a while later.
I want to say it's in the 90s, but also because I remember reading stuff in Fallout 3, but maybe I'm confusing it that Fallout 3 takes place in 2001, and the apocalypse happens in I have to remember the beginning of Fallout 4, because the Fallout 4
yeah,
you are going into the vault when the bombs go off.
Yes. So the thing, yeah.
But
you are good to go back to the house, by the way.
No, wait, it doesn't take place in that, because the vault, you have several hundred years of the vaults being a thing. Shit! I am talking myself around in circles. But then there's the whole vibe of it's being in the 1960s.
That is what the technology is like. Mm-hmm. That's the aesthetic. That is not, but remember, it's a different timeline.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna say in the 90s.
So.
We'll say 99.
So. Fallout 4.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm doing a thing. Oh no.
Fallout 4. Oh gosh. Takes place in the year 2287.
Okay.
The apocalypse happens
In 1987.
on October 23rd, 2077.
2077. Oh,
So the
that's
idea is
right.
that
That's right.
technology changes, and so the aesthetic of the American life
Changes.
and the retrofuturism becomes the future. Is basically the idea.
That's right.
Yeah, you are in the vault for 200 years. 210 years, actually. Nice. Slingshot.
Cut arcs. Oh, we're good.
Yes, it does. After a certain distance, it does arc a little bit. It's mostly straight.
Oop, missed. There we go.
But yeah, and the reason you know it's October 23rd or ish is because
No, 27. As soon as you said 2077, everything. I remember everything because there's a whole thing about it being 2077.
Well, there's that, and there's also just the idea that it is.
I'm gonna go get my sword.
It's around Halloween, so Halloween decorations are still everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's something you see throughout the game, especially Fallout 4 really lays it on thick. Boston is decorated for Halloween, and so are all the houses and stuff. And that's actually true in every single game, because that's the state the world ended.
I got a wooden sword.
I actually really like the look of this wooden sword.
They do look kind of cool. I'm gonna lie. You know, my favorite sword is Majora's Mask. The starting sword is very cool.
Yeah, Majora's Mask has some really interesting swords.
And then
The Gilded Sword is very cool.
Yes.
Even ignoring Fierce Deity, which is, like, edgy cool.
It's pretty cool. I have a sword.
Also, are you noticing Mallow's dialogue? Just being the tone. Mallow being the little one.
Teach them how to use a sword. Why not? Let's learn how to use a sword together.
Why don't you fail to do one of the moves?
Oh, is Mallow gonna make fun of me?
Yeah. Well, do the first couple, yeah. But you might actually mess
Slice.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right. Well, vertical slice. Why does she do the anime movement with her weird duck face?
I don't like Beth.
Oh, please
I'll be
stab.
honest. I don't like.
But that wasn't a stab.
That wasn't a stab.
Whoops, that was a spin slice. There we go.
Stabbing is one of the harder ones, but in this game, stabbing is actually really good. That move combos differently, and it's just
Like it's hard. It's not
like
hard.
it's hard to briefly hold B and release it. I fucking love Mallow.
This little baby has sass.
I know.
The jump attack.
Ooh.
You know where you just hold ZL and press A? Oh yeah, real tough. This character's amazing.
Whoa.
What? And you gotta shake, right? God, at least this game has voices in it. Some kind of sounds.
Some feedback, yeah.
Oh! Hey look! It's a stupid monkey. Like a lemur in Majora's Mask. Alright, come on, Epona. Guess we're chasing. Well, let's take you with me. Oh, you're not gonna let me leave, are you? Oh, Armin.
Armin.
He looks like Armin. Look, Google a picture of Armin from Attack on Titan. Tell me I'm wrong.
E or I?
A.
A-R-M...
A-R-M-I-N.
I-N. Oh, yeah, you know, he's Armin, but with shorter bangs.
Yes.
Okay, I see it. Also, are you noticing the nice stereo effects on this too?
Yeah, I have my left and right ear going kind of nuts. Talk to the baby. They went that way. All right, thanks. Let's go!
In Final Fantasy X.
Oh no, I'm gonna get this wrong.
What conditions are not cured by a remedy?
Oh, I fucking hate you. Zombie is one of them. Oh, fuck. Curse.
So you say curse and zombie, or any more? I'll
I'm trying to think. Hold on. Darkness is cured by a remedy. Petrification, silence, poison are all cured by a remedy. Zombie is not cured by a remedy. It's only cured by holy water, if I remember correctly. And then there's one other one. I think it's called curse. It might be called something else. But it makes it so you don't gain AP in a fight. So you basically don't get the experience after you win the fight. Oh, Berserk. What about Berserk? Is Berserk cured by a remedy? Berserk is... Yeah, no, Berserk is cured by a remedy. I'm gonna say Zombie and Curse.
So, I'm double-checking this.
Curse might not be the word for it, though.
Curse, you are right. Curse is a thing.
Okay.
Zombie, I'm not actually sure.
Oh, I actually need an opponent for that. I'm glad I didn't, like, go all the way over here and then just not have an opponent with me. Oh, hey, look. There's it right there.
So, I'm not sure on zombie. It's surprisingly the
For a simple path.
The documentation of this is not clear. There is one more that is not cured for sure.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't.
I'm not sure on zombie, so I'm not gonna discount you for that one.
I'm. Oh, I just picked up a Deku nut. Oh, that was cool. Oh. Okay, that was pretty neat.
But yes, I will say because
so
not 100%.
It's 100% curse then.
Yes,
then,
curse is correct. Zombie, I don't actually know.
I'm pretty sure curse.
I think it might not be listed because I'm not sure it counts as a status ailment.
Yeah, oh, hey,
because debatably, remedy also doesn't cure KO. But like that's not a status ailment. But by some definitions, it sometimes does count as a status ailment.
Yeah, it depends on like.
It's a terminology thing.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not. Oh, God, I have to remember that. And then I have to remember if Berserk is cured by a remedy or not. But I think so. Okay, I'm gonna have to slice it down. I can't slice it down because I don't have the metal sword to slice it. Can I just roll through it then? Nope.
I'm sorry, my brain, I have to identify, I have to process every time you ask a question. Are you asking a rhetorical question?
Oh, no, I talk
which
out loud.
I know, and that's good. You're a content creator, you should. But like, my brain, I immediately wanted to answer that question for you, and I stopped myself and was like, no, that was rhetorical. He's thinking out loud. You don't have to answer that one. I did it on accident earlier with the hawk, and I don't know if you noticed it. I said something, I was like, shit, I shouldn't have said that. That's not what I was supposed to do. Yes, there's one more. And this is common that it is not cured by items. across lots of games, not just Final Fantasy X. But I wanted to ground myself in just one game.
I might be confusing Berserk and Confuse. Because, yeah, the status ailments are like... Let me see. Let me go through it again. Silence, Darkness, Poison, Petrification, Berserk, Confuse, Curse, Zombie. And I know a remedy cures... Oh, did I say poison? I don't know if I said poison. I know a remedy cures darkness, silence, poison.
I will say, good job on identifying that it's called darkness and not blind.
Yeah, it's called darkness.
In Final Fantasy X, anyways.
I know that one. It's called darkness in that game because like darkness attack is like Waka's like signature move, so you can blind your opponent. But yeah,
I also
darkness.
yeah.
Confuse is cured by remedy because when a Marlboro hits you with bad breath, it inflicts poison, it inflicts poison, darkness, confuse, berserk, and curse.
I don't know if Marlboro can apply this status ailment. I do not know.
It's Doom.
There you go. Good job. Doom. Doom usually cannot be cured by stuff.
I was going through in my head. I'm like, I'm missing one, and I was like, Death. Oh, Death and Doom.
Yes. Oh wow. Coincidentally, I did shuffle these questions as I do. This one is a question to one we had a few minutes ago. But in what year does The Last of Us infection spread through the world?
Oh, this one's like pretty recent in time too. Maybe this is the one I was thinking of, where it's like in the 2000s.
Yeah, I'm not asking what year the game takes place. I'm asking what year the infection, like in the backdrop, basically. Also, this guy's fun. He's got a bird nest in his hair.
Alright, I need a lantern so I can start lighting stuff on fire.
Ba-da-da-da.
Alright, I need to put my lantern in here. Okay. Sweet. Come see him to get it refilled. Alright. Alright, okay.
Do keep an eye on the lantern, because by default you will actually just stick it to your belt as opposed to putting it away, in which case fuel continues to drain. So
fuel drains as it's out. Got it.
But you can do the stop and put away thing, which stops the fuel from going.
So I do this. Yep. And it just swipes and turns it on.
Yep.
Nope, I hit the wrong button. I meant to target, I drank a larva.
Nice. I did not know you even could do that.
Yep, it tells you it tells you that you can.
Unlike other Zelda games, your lantern stays out when you're using your sword, which is nice.
Yeah,
it makes sense thematically. But like I said, it means fuel's still going.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
All right.
What year Last of Us infection?
87.
Interesting. No, not even close.
Damn. 2006.
2013.
Damn, okay. So it's like the game came out.
It came out in like 2017 or something like that. Maybe 2016. I know that the apocalypse happens before the game came out, but also the game takes place in like 2025 or something like that. It actually takes place in the future. So yeah. All right. Ooh, here's a good one. To the nearest half minute. What is the current world record for Super Mario 64 Zero Star?
Oh, the glitch run?
The speed run. There are a bunch of different glitch runs that that are all different in different ways, and they're defined by how many stars you collect during the run. The 0 star is the like true any percent, because it uses every available glitch basically. But the other routes exist because like different people have different versions of the game, which makes certain like you have a more recent version of an N64 cartridge, then you wouldn't be able to do certain speedruns because you wouldn't have access to certain glitches because they were patched out. So 0 star, that said, emulation, with emulation you can emulate like any of them. But yeah, that's why you'll see people playing different versions of the speedrun. There's 0 star, 7 star, 16 star. Of course, there's 120 star, get all of them.
100% run.
Yep, 100% run. But this is the one where you beat the game with 0 stars.
Hey, it's a goblin boy.
And to be clear, the very final one you get from the final Bowser fight, you don't actually get a star. Doesn't actually count. It's not one of the 120. But yeah.
Oh, I can stab it and then I slice it and I get a stick. Probably. If Deku sticks are even in this game.
I actually don't think they are.
Okay. I was just looking at like how it would be from.
Yeah, because sticks are usually used as fire, as torches, but you have a lantern in this game, so
yeah. Actually... So yeah, it doesn't make sense that you have a stick.
Yeah, I don't think you use them. But yeah, to the nearest half minute.
6 minutes, 10 seconds.
That's not a half minute.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess 6 or 6.5 minutes.
So 6 minutes.
I'm sorry, it was 6.5 minutes. I'll give you half points.
Is it really 6.5 minutes?
It's 6 minutes and 27 seconds.
Oh my god!
You know what? I'll give it. You were on the right side of the half. You were on the right side of the half minute, so I'll give it to you. With your 6 minute, 10 second guess. I was expecting you. What I meant by that was just guess, like in units of half minutes.
Oh, right? I thought you were giving me a 30-second buffer.
Which in that case you got it. No, that's not what I was doing, but whatever. Technically, I mean, yeah, whatever. Okay. The Great Jagras is the first major monster fought in Monster Hunter World. What is its elemental weakness?
We fought this thing a bunch.
Because it does the death rolls like an alligator.
Yeah, it does. Is it water?
It's not water. I'll give you one more guess.
Damn,
it's not water.
Is it dragon then?
No.
Damn, I don't know.
I thought you might say that because dragon is usually weak to dragon, but in Monster Hunter they're all dragons.
Yeah, so. Yeah, that's true. All dragons. Usually only the elder dragons are like weak to dragon, but it's like a weird guy.
It is actually fire.
Oh, it is. Fuck. Okay. Damn, I actually didn't know that. That's a good question though.
Yeah, there will probably... What I've been doing recently is if I think of one good question, and I'm like, okay, can I apply this question to other games? Like,
that's actually a really good way to like construct trivia, though.
So like that's how I was like song lyrics. Oh, so I picked like 5 different songs and made lyric questions. Oh, and then I thought about I've been googling key item lists in games and being like, what item?
Yeah,
that's where those come from. It's because I pick a game and I look at the key items. All right. What colors are the 5 fret buttons on a Guitar Hero controller?
Red, green, yellow, orange.
Good job. Admittedly, that is like most of the colors as far as like...
It is!
Like,
it's just missing like purple.
In yellow, or no, yeah, just purple. And yeah, just purple, really.
It's just missing purple.
White, black, brown, maybe.
Ooh, can I get over there?
My god, another lyrics question. Fuck me. Why did I do this to myself?
Well, just...
No, we're gonna do it.
Alright.
Okay, I will preface this one with, these lyrics do occasionally occur in the song with other stuff in between them, but there's only once where they appear exactly in this order. So this is still technically a well-defined question. There's only one correct answer. I'll read this one.
That's fine.
Mostly because I don't think singing it would actually help that much.
Oh boy.
A river in a dry land.
River in a dry land.
The last ace in a lost hand.
Oh my god.
A heartbeat for a tin man.
Do-do-do! Do-do-do! Do-do-do-do! I don't actually know the words to this song. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I just hum the lyric. I just hum the melody. I have no idea what the words are.
River in a dry land. I can't sing. Fuck me. God, whenever I sing in the car, the volume is maxed out. Volume is maxed out, so I can't hear my voice, and I have music to guide me.
Yeah, that's true. That does.
Also, well, hold on. Okay. All right, turn around. Yeah. This is my one backseating moment.
I was gonna light the torches, bro.
Okay. That's all. Just make sure, because I'm gonna tell you what. You always need to have lantern oil on you, because they will throw
I can fucking tell.
pairs of unlit torches at you. Even in the last dungeon, you will have pairs of unlit torches that give you a treasure chest. I'm just telling you now.
I turned around and I was starting to walk out, and I saw this one on the side, and I was like, okay, I need to do this.
Also, you got your first heart piece, which also I think the heart pieces in this game look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Second,
I do agree.
this is the only Zelda game where you need 5
Yeah, I see that.
instead of 4.
Man, I call myself a Persona fan, and I don't even know the fucking words to River
dry
in the
land.
Desert.
The last ace in the lost hand. A heartbeat for a tin man.
And
They all have the same meter, so you can hum that meter to yourself.
Because all I can hear is the chorus part of it.
Yeah. I believe it's the first time you hear these lyrics. They're all back to back. In the choruses later, there's other lyrics in the middle between Last Ace in the Lost Hand and Heartbeat for a Tin Man.
I'm gonna put a man. I should have to take off my Persona stuff from the wall. I don't know if I actually know the lyrics.
It is the most deserty lyric.
Something dry sand, isn't it?
You're close, but not quite.
I can hear the song. I know she ends in sand, but I just don't know the rest of it. The hot sand? Because it's dry land. I'm gonna say something hot sand.
I'm sorry, it is Oasis in a Singed Land.
Oh, Oasis, that's right.
Oasis in a singed...
Right, because
she kind of
you see
doesn't say singed right either.
you see the Oasis, and then you see the pyramid for Futaba's palace.
Is that? No, that's not her palace. Rivers in the Desert is not Futaba.
Excuse me?
No, it's not.
Futaba is the desert. She's the Egyptian.
Yeah, but
she's in the pyramids.
That's not when the song plays. Rivers in the Desert plays on the politician. It's the politician fight. I can't remember his name. It is not Futaba. His name starts with an S. I can't remember, though. The bald guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. It's his palace. It's Rivers in the Desert. Because it's a fake out final boss moment. So they give it a really epic song.
Oh, the Holy Grail. Shido is the word you're looking for, by the way.
Yes.
Osiasi Shido.
Yes.
But it also plays in the Holy Grail. Oh, it does play in the Holy Grail.
I don't know what that is. I assume that's a royal thing.
What?
I don't know. I've only played Persona 5 once. I don't remember.
You don't remember finding the Holy Grail at the bottom of the mementos?
No.
The big cup thing, and then it turns into God, and you have to fight God.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I didn't realize that was also Rivers in the Desert, and also didn't remember that's what it was called.
Yeah. What plays during... Oh, no, it's like a sad... Yeah, never mind. I apparently need to play... I've played Persona, and I've played Persona 5 and Royal, and I guess
and
I
you've
just need to...
100%ed, or nearly so, both.
I just need to play them again, I guess.
Have you ever maxed out every Confidant?
No.
Because I only missed one on my first playthrough of 5.
I need to play... I have platinumed Royal.
The guy I missed was the gun guy.
He's hard.
Talk to the bird.
Yeah, he says I gotta buy something. But I don't wanna...
the gun guy. I will tell you this. This is another. They just don't tell you this. They tell it through the UI. You can put lantern oil in a bottle, so you can carry spare lantern oil.
Oh, that's hella nice, to be honest.
And so, also, I think this game has 4 bottles.
Bottles, hi kitty. Is this lantern oil then? Is that lantern oil?
Yeah, yellow is lantern oil.
Oh, that's worth buying.
Yellow, red is potion. Oh, this is the fun fact. Well, I'll save that for when you fight Jew. But yes. That is lantern oil.
Oh yeah, I'll buy some of that. That's gonna be... Wow, does he fuck me up until I put money in there? What a dick!
I believe... Yeah, he will bug you, and he will hurt you until you pay. Do you remember how much it cost?
I just put 10 in there.
I don't know. I don't think it was 10, dude.
Oh, really?
I don't think you should go back and check, because you might have... That might cause problems.
Really?
I mean, you might not, and by that I just mean that, like, if you come back here...
Do I just read it?
Yeah, the sign tells you, I think.
20? Oh, shit. If I put 10 more in, is it okay?
Yeah.
Alright. There.
Oh, hi, Strategy. You both showed up at the same time.
Yeah, Hades is a great game.
It's so good. I definitely could not turn that game back on. I would definitely get addicted to it again.
Oh yeah, because you're fighting him, and he's gonna kick your... Oh. I love this so much. You're fighting him, and it just plays as he's in his like buff boy form, and then you beat his ass.
Okay, I'm gonna go make a drink while you do this cutscene. Or I suppose I could. Well, you'll figure it out. I believe in you.
I still have to fully beat the game. I've done a couple exits of the game, but then I never beat it. Like, I never completed the story, which is rough. What's up, Law? God, the people in this game are uncanny valley ugly. It's kind of insane. Excuse me. Never tell my dad. I feel uneasy. God, this guy's so ugly.
Wow, you figured out the cage.
You just smack it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly rocket science.
Not really.
I've been watching people play Zelda games, and they're very bad at them.
I just like, I don't know why you expect me to be bad at video games.
No, it's just not. I don't know, man. I don't know. I watch people that play lots of video games, and they will just sit there and struggle and struggle and struggle on the most asinine thing.
Here's the thing. You have two things that can damage stuff. You have a sword and a slingshot, and I don't think the slingshot is going to do it.
I know, which, admittedly, you at the very least, you're not the type of person, which, again, I've seen where they're like, they got to an island in Wind Waker, and they're like, I guess this island is just for show. It's like, no! None of the islands are for show. Every one of them has something. Why would they put in nothing?
I know. That shit's so funny to me.
That, or again, like, they did a skill, and like, oh, I guess that skill doesn't do anything. What? That's the one thing it doesn't do.
I have to do this again?
Yeah.
Oh, this time it's timed, and now there's 20 of them!
You're a farmhand!
I'm a farmer Link! Alright, I can see why there's Rule 34 art of this Link in particular.
What now?
I can see why there's Rule 34 art of this Link in particular. He's a farm boy, and he's the hottest Link, so I...
Yeah, he also does appear shirtless later.
So then, yeah, Rule 34 artists were like, alright, here comes my pen.
Yeah, people like this Link a lot. He's also the... I mean, admittedly, Ocarina of Time Link and Wind Waker Link are both, like, definitely children. This is the first Link where he is... Wow. This is the first Link where he is not a child at all. And so you can excuse away that he's old enough. All right.
Fine.
Here's another music question.
Okay.
What is the name of the track, of the OST track, of Final Fantasy VII's main battle theme? Which is the one that's...
Yeah. Something like We Fight On. It's like Fight On. Something Fight On. Fuck, what is the words? Soldiers Fight On?
So, you're thinking of Those Who Fight Further.
That, yeah.
And that is a different song.
That's a different song? I thought that was the battle theme.
It's a different battle theme.
No! Shit!
Those Who Fight Further is the one that goes, let me see here. Sorry, wait, gotta watch an ad. You
idiot in your non-YouTube premium.
So Those Who Fight Further is the one that goes. It's like moving all over the place.
Oh, it's the boss fight theme.
I think so. There's a lot of boss fight themes, and in 7R they like added a ton. Yeah.
I don't actually know what the theme's called then. I was just thinking of Those Who Fight Further. I mean, it's not as simple as Final Fantasy VII battle theme.
No. It is not the most interesting title, but it is not that.
Is it just like something stupid? Something simple?
It is called...
Something... Charge! I don't know.
Let the Battles Begin.
Oh, okay, that does make sense.
Alright, I'm gonna not ask questions for a few minutes. Spoilers, some things are about to happen.
Ilya? Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I like how she's the boss.
They're both just mouth open.
I told you, this Link is very expressive.
At least there's sounds when they talk, man.
Yep.
All right.
Honestly, even the text clicks kind of help too.
Yes, it does a lot, actually.
They fill the gap just a little bit.
Do I have to do this again?
If you talk to him, it happens. It just continues to happen if you talk to him.
Do I get anything for doing this?
I actually don't know.
Besides petting a goat?
I don't know. It might just be one of those, like...
Pet the goat.
You know, dynamic storytelling, which is to say that the main farmhand is actually an idiot. Also, I do feel like we need to do this now. Go beat up a chicken. Just trust me.
No, it's gonna kill me!
Just trust me on this one. Go beat up a chicken.
Stab it. Stab it. What the hell's happening? How long do I have to beat the shit out of this chicken?
Just keep going. Keep going.
Uh-oh.
You have a wooden sword. You're doing less damage.
Now it's out to get me. I'm the chicken! Oh my god! I'm a chicken! Oh, but if I go in the water, I'm no longer a chicken. Oh, that sucks. That was awesome. I was a chicken for like 30 seconds.
It doesn't last terribly long. It's the one
amazing.
game where it's different.
They don't come and attack me.
By the way, doesn't do anything. You never need to do that. It's just there. You just can. Oh, Colin.
God, calm down, Armin.
I did watch a Let's Play where every time Colin appeared on screen, it did like a horror sound effect and would go.
Yeah, that would be
Zoom
pretty good.
After this is done, I'll send you some of the Zelda Let's Plays I've been watching because there's a guy I found he's just really funny. He just does a really good job.
Imagine being funny and hosting
Right?
a podcast.
Jesus Christ, he's so funny. I watched his stream the other day and I'm like, wow, he's actually this funny the whole time.
That's so difficult.
I don't know how he does it. It's in part, he does it. His name's DB Geek. He has an Irish accent too, or rather, he is Irish.
I have to let him borrow my sword. That's so stupid. Right.
Oh God.
Why are you taking my sword?
Yeah.
God. Okay. It's so uncanny. It's so bad.
He's just there.
Can you imagine he's gonna be like, pfft.
He's gonna be just like you.
He wants to be just like me. I'm telling you, man, he's gonna get eaten and turn into a titan, and it's gonna be hilarious. Oh, that last episode comes out on Sunday for the season.
Oh, series?
Well, funny story.
Oh.
It was final season part 1, final season part 2, and now we're gonna have to have final season part 3.
Oh man. Okay.
Or a movie. They haven't said yet.
I see.
Can I have my sword back? I guess not. I really have to take a piss.
Hey. Do it now. To be honest, if you're gonna do it during the pod.
Michael.
I'm glad you're
this?
here.
Who's this weird guy? He doesn't ever actually show up to streams. Michael must be busy. 'Cause he wouldn't miss a
Zelda.
Zelda stream. So it's your turn to vamp. So
Oh yeah, I'll vamp. Whatever.
It's hard to sit here for several hours and just not.
We've been doing trivia. It's been fun. Titus is like pretty bad at it. Like not terrible, but like not really great either. You know. But yeah, I'm glad you were able to be here. You missed. We still have to beat Pokemon Legends Arceus though. I'm not gonna let Titus off the hook on that. We are gonna. He's going very slowly through that game, but I do want to see. Oh, my work did rather than having everybody contribute March Madness brackets, they just did a funny thing where they assigned everybody a team at random, and if your team wins, you get a gift card or whatever. Unfortunately, I went out really quick because in the second round, my team faced off against the number 1 seed of our district, so that was a shame. No gift card.
There's been basketball to watch. Who watches sports ball?
I was assigned Creighton University, and they got knocked out in the second round to KU because, of course, they did because it's KU.
Yeah, KU pretty good this year though.
They're good every year. That's their thing.
Hey, well, why is this locked? What are you doing to my horse?
I don't know. You have to problem solve, aren't ya?
I'm here for a limited time.
You can watch basketball and a stream at the same time. You don't need to listen to basketball.
It's true, you don't.
Heck, you don't need to listen to us.
Also true, you don't. Am I gonna have to, like, crawl around? Alright, so I gotta, like, go over here, go in this hole.
They're still teaching you. They're still teaching you. You're still in tutorial mode.
Still tutorial mode. He looks hilarious when he crawls, though. That's very funny looking.
Yeah. Very normal, Link. Very normal.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
At least they don't make you do it the whole way.
Yeah.
Also, Ilia's theme, wonderful.
Yeah, it's really pretty. You were trying to make it so I couldn't go. Her lips are a little weird. It's like they went like this to their face and like coned them in the... I don't know if the add-on is worth it or not. It adds a bunch of gameplay, so I mean, it's probably worth it. I got hit by some goblins. People are getting abducted. If you like Final Fantasy VII R, I'm sure you would like it. Because I've heard the game is amazing, and then I've heard the add-on is really good. Does he just not see me?
He's not after you.
Creepy. Dude, you're gonna get water in your ears.
I'm just watching. It's the moment where things happen. Also, I believe you missed it. I'm pretty sure Ilia just got hit with an arrow, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she didn't just get bopped like you did.
That's a new. Oh Jesus! Someone just grabbed me. Michael, that was hurtful. Oh, you're creepy. Hey, it's a sleep paralysis demon. Hey man, being reincarnated has its perks. Answer Mama's call. I'm a wolf boy!
I mean, it's funny because at the beginning you said there was a wolf girl in this game.
He turns into a wolf because of Midna, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen Midna yet.
She's here. There she is, right there. I've seen her. People draw fan art of her. It's weird.
I don't get... She is literally a little hobgoblin. I do not get it.
People like to sexualize, like, everything. Hence, like, Gardevoir.
Yeah, I know, but she's like 2 feet tall.
That does
and
stop
mostly head.
Anybody. That's all you need.
Also strategy, yes. I've played, I haven't finished it, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna play it again soon. And
apparently, everyone I've talked to has played it. They said it's
Intergrade
amazing.
is probably also really good. I just don't know enough about the story to contextualize it.
Dig. Attack. Dash. Wait. Wait for a minute. I still like that I have my little earrings.
Mm-hmm.
There she is.
I do too.
Yeah, I can see how people do it. They're just like, why not? Extrapolate, because it's funny. Maybe you shouldn't. Well, you talk.
I believe her words, by the way, are like the Japanese words she says with the syllables mixed up or something.
Weird.
I know it's not random. I know it's not random. It's really good strategy. I need to finish it myself, and I've been trying to get Titus to play it. Also, the violins. I just can't with this game.
Okay.
Also, notice you still have the chain on your leg.
Yep.
And it will jingle and jangle too.
Don't ride me.
I mean, you said it.
That won't happen, strategy.
Those chords.
Alright, so you're my Navi. Alright.
Mm-hmm. But with, like, actual characterization.
Yeah. What do they call? What's the anime trope? The playful, annoying...
Manic Pixie Dream Girl?
The one that Kitty likes.
If this isn't an anime trope, but Manic Pixie Dream Girl is adjacent to it. Navi, but cool.
Because I know it's Kitty's favorite thing.
I wonder if Kitty has watched Radiant. I feel like she would really like the main girl character in Radiant. Melly. Radiant's really good, and Melly is a really fun character. I want them to make more of that dang show.
Oh,
it's really
no. Good. I think my Dress Up Darling ends this week, and I'm really sad.
Oh my gosh. I did just see somebody tweet about it saying that they actually really liked it.
It's so fucking good. I want them...
And they're also, and to be clear, they're also like our age and a guy. And
I
stuff.
want them to fucking make another... I will watch this show in just forever. It's so good. It's cute. It has good relationships. It has good characters. It has the edge, it has the boobs, it has everything. It's so good. It's such a good show.
Kitty, I'm going to send a picture of a character from Radiant to stream chat. and you can tell me what you think. Where is stream chat?
I can see a dead person. Kitagawa. Just, mwah. So good.
Yeah, Kitty, I sent a picture in stream chat. You can tell me what you think. And I guess Titus can look too if he wants.
Damn, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. Attack. Nope.
And just for pacing, you can totally finish this area before we're done for the night. It's not long.
Aha, okay. Oops. Climb up. Climb up. I'm trying to pick up and throw, and you just have to attack it as a dog. Okay. And then... Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. Fair point. Fair point. Die, fool. Was that all that was? Just to tell me to fight that thing? Fine. Alright. What else do we got while I go through all this?
Yeah, we can go back to trivia after this.
You had to do a better driver course? That's funny. You have to learn how to handle stress.
I mean, I get it, but yeah, I have to do,
Oh, I have to do an active shooter training in April for my work.
I have to do work driver training as well, and some of it is stuff that is, the vast majority is stuff that, like, God, I hope you're doing it anyways, but I also know that people aren't, so, like, I get it.
Yeah, what, I'm gonna ask this question because we do have a Canadian and we have a British person who is now an American in the chat. What other country does an active shooter training for your job? Like, I actually have to spend a 2-hour class on how to deal with an active shooter.
I would say I don't have to do that for work, but I also don't have to do tornado drills or fire drills.
I do have to do those, yeah.
We have to do all sorts of other safety training. I suspect it is because you have a government job, and government job means they probably have to be a little bit more aware of those things.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I had to do it in school, and we actually had a.
Yeah, I've had to do lockdowns.
We had a week where there was a supposed threat that they didn't think was credible, but they wanted to be careful just in case. And so we did have a week where we spent the whole week in lockdown, where we're still coming to school, but we basically just watched movies all day, in dark classrooms. And there was one day where they're like, "We don't believe this threat is credible, but today was the day on the threat, so if you don't want your kid to come to school today, that's fine." And so I hung out with the kid down the street, and we rode scooters, like racers, not like cool scooters. It was a good time. We lived on a very steep hill, so we went very fast.
Oops, nope. Here, please. You.
Yeah, but we don't even do tornado drills in my office, so we don't do we don't do active shooter drills or anything.
We only do them occasionally, and then we do fire drills because we have such a big building.
But yeah, Kitty, that show, by the way, if you're here listening, I'm going to type it in chat just in case you aren't. It's called Radiant. It's not a terribly long anime, and it's actually quite good. It's actually based off of I heard this term. It's based off of a manfra. Yeah, it's a French manga. Radiant, I think, is like maybe 30 or 40 total episodes right now. It's not actively releasing episodes. It is. Let's see how many.
Kitty doesn't read. I don't know why she's lying.
It has 42 total episodes, but there hasn't been a new episode in a few years, so like you're not there. You wouldn't fall behind if you decided to watch it. It is a shonen. It does have some shonen tropes to it, but the themes are just a little bit different. The characters, I think, are just a little bit more enjoyable and likable than most shonen characters are. The main female character isn't just a useless lump. The main male character isn't just an overconfident whoever who just yells a lot. He does yell a lot, but he's not very overconfident. He's actually mostly not confident in his abilities at all.
No, so he's not Asta.
He's not Asta, and he's not. And also, his like adoptive mom is like a one-armed warrior lady, and she's fucking badass. She's like the coolest character in the show. And she's just like nuts. She's great. She's a really good character. And it deals with like the entire first arc deals with themes like people not liking immigrants. Like it touches on some themes that a lot of anime doesn't really like to dive into: social issues, class disparity, stuff like that. And I think it does them pretty well. So I really like it.
That's gonna take some getting used to.
Yes, this is the weird sort of platforming thing that they do in Twilight Princess. Also, well, yeah, just go on. But yeah, I don't know how long the show compared to the mantra actually is. Like, is it much further? I don't know. But the show has 2 seasons out, and they're both really good. I really enjoyed the show and would love to watch more. Like, if a season comes out, that is actually an anime that I will go out of my way to make a point to stop and watch.
I just started watching the I Dream of Bunny Senpai. It's weird. It is not at all what I expected it to be.
I still need you to. One of these days, I'll convince you to watch flipping Astra Lost in Space.
Mm-hmm. And I'll continue to ignore you.
I know. It's not even long. I'm not asking you to watch much.
All right. How many games have you asked me to play? How many things have you asked me to watch? How many things have you asked me to... No. I'm asking you a question. And how many things have you watched of mine?
I played Final Fantasy X.
Okay. And I've played.
I started Final Fantasy VII, which I know
I did not say to play that game.
I know I'm not playing the version you said to play, or that you like would have suggest. But like I'm doing something like what you would do. I've also watched basically every anime I've ever watched is because of you guys. Every anime I've ever watched. I don't really watch anime on my own.
Yeah, but then you have Jaden to watch anime.
He watches it on his own. He knows I can't keep up with him.
Which
he's watched like all of Dr. Stone, all of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen's so good.
He's watched so many. He's watched
Fuck, Jujutsu Kaisen's so good.
The only ones I make him wait for me on are My Hero, and we've officially given up on Black Clover. We're just done. It was good, but like we can't keep up with it anymore. We're done trying. Too many episodes are not good, and even though the good episodes are really good, the bad ones are unbearable. So we just stopped. I watched most of Violet Evergarden.
That show's good.
Which I couldn't quite finish. It just wasn't. I didn't vibe with it as well, even though it was very pretty.
That's fine. I understand.
The plot. It was just the plot. The music, I understand. The visuals, beautiful, amazing, loved it. Just the plot didn't do it for me. I did Anime Club for years with you guys.
Yeah, but that was something. That is something we all did. I have not. That is not something I directly said, hey, you need to watch this.
No, I know. Well, I mean, you did when it was your week.
Shut the fuck up.
There's another one. I mean, I watched a lot of Fairy Tail, but I also technically did that on my own.
I like Fairy Tail. I haven't finished it. I read the manga. I didn't finish it.
I've watched like 100 episodes or so, but I know that's not even half. But I've watched a lot of it.
There's a lot of Fairy Tail.
I know there is, which is why it's another one where I'm just like, I'm not going to get into that
I don't
project. Blame you. And it's also why we stopped with Black Clover. We're like 70 episodes behind, and they're just not... Good episodes are good, and I can't deny like the bad episodes are bad. The filler episodes are terrible. Oh, Full Metal! Full Metal!
God, I love Full Metal.
I've watched all of the original. and I have watched some of Brotherhood. I need to watch all
I like how you're like, yeah, I've watched...
Well, but I didn't like Brotherhood.
I love Brotherhood.
We've been
It's
over this.
Obviously the better choice.
We disagree, but...
And you're the only one who thinks that way because everyone else agrees that Brotherhood is better.
No, our friend Max also totally agrees with me.
Yes, but all of the anime, community believes it's better.
I have seen this consistently, that everyone, the common opinion I see online is that the beginning of Brotherhood is the weakest part, and the beginning of regular Full Metal, the original, is a stronger opening, and it is, I think that the entire first couple of arcs are better in the original because they spend more time with them.
Yeah, it takes a little bit for Brotherhood to really get started, but you're starting to build the character this way.
Yes, I think, and also my hot take is that I think that Brotherhood only was able to be successful while skipping and spending less time with those intro arcs because the original show already did it.
I haven't seen the original show, and then until I watched Brotherhood.
You didn't watch the original first?
I knew about it.
Okay.
Because of Toonami.
I think that it was broadly popular just because those first arcs hit harder in the original show. They do. Everything involving Mace Hughes hits, and also the dog girl.
Yeah, May.
Those all hit much harder in the original than they do.
I don't know. They do a really good job of.
They're still good. I'm not even going to say that they're not good. They're still good in Brotherhood.
The thing I really like about Brotherhood is while you still get attached to characters, you don't spend tons of time getting bored with the same thing. It is very much about let's move the story forward.
Yes, which is, and admittedly, that was.
It's 64 episodes. That is the entire of Brotherhood. Is 64 episodes.
Yeah, like I said, I genuinely would like to finish it soon or someday. But yeah, I think that the opening arcs of the original are better. And while I did appreciate, obviously, the story of the original is a hard flop. I honestly don't even think it was a bad idea. I just don't think that they were able to. They needed to set it up, and the whole problem was because they had to come up with an ending. They couldn't set it up properly. If they had been able to set it up, then it would have worked. But they didn't get to spend the entire series setting the ending up, which was the main problem.
It's just some of their choices are weird in the original because they already had some of the information. Because the manga wasn't finished yet, and then they decided to just be like, left turn.
Yeah, so that's if they had known from the beginning what their ending was going to be, they could have established that sooner.
All right, Ganon, calm down. Nope, it's Zelda's.
Wow.
How did we know? A princess locked in a tower?
Their Triforce?
That's funny. Okay. Liquor. The Twilight Princess. Pulls back, it's actually Ganon. Fuck! This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. A world of shadows. By creatures who shun the light. Shun the non-believer! Yeah, shun! Hey, there's Zelda right there.
TP Zelda, best Zelda.
What's the one in Ultimate?
In Ultimate, Link Between Worlds.
Okay. That one's pretty good.
It's a 2D Zelda.
Damn, smash, death. Just grabbing his whole face. Some parasite ass shit. She has a sword. You have magic, woman. Why are you wearing a fish head?
I always thought of it more as a chameleon.
Yeah, it probably makes more sense. Surrender or die. Life or death. Wasn't she in a Smash game? Wasn't she in 4? Twilight Princess? Or was it Brawl?
TP Zelda, I believe, is in... No, I still think it's technically Ocarina Zelda.
Oh, okay.
If they can swap between Sheik, it's Ocarina Zelda, because that's the only one that's Sheik.
Well, I can't remember when they got separated. 4 was when they got separated.
In that case, I don't know about 4. It may technically be Ocarina, but it may still have just been...
Twilight Princess?
It may have been either one, I'm not sure.
Oh, and everybody dies. Without the light, people became the spirits. The Hyrule Castle burned to the ground. The twilight they live on, unaware that they pass into spirit forms. Fear of a nameless evil. Spooky. Spooky. We're shocked. We didn't know it was going to be Princess Zelda at all. Who knew?
This is also the oldest Zelda, I think, by far.
The MILF Zelda. What?
Kitty, there will be a MILF for you later in this game.
Little mommy milkers.
Well, when you meet Telma, you'll be excited. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I am well aware.
I'm sure she's aware of Telma. I'm sure she's very aware of Telma. Jesus Christ strategy.
He's British. We can give him a pass. Let's save here, because we always want to save our game.
Mm-hmm. You can do another... There's another short segment after this. I think you can get to the door of the temple. Of the first temple.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Well, do you want to do some more trivia now that you've got some of those major cutscenes? These cutscenes are not particularly exciting.
Sure, yeah, we can do more.
Which game features the following player classes?
Okay.
Barbarian,
Okay.
Wizard, Monk,
Okay.
Witch Doctor, and Demon Hunter.
Oh, it's Diablo.
Which one?
3.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know shit about Diablo, so I did my best.
It's Diablo 3.
I did my best.
I do like that game.
I was like, I'm gonna look at some more Diablo-related stuff.
Jackal! Jackal! It's a jackal! Jackal! Don't ask me anything about the lore. I have no idea.
All right. What song was the first video game. Oh God, I forgot the Midna transformation gag. Oh God, I forgot that.
And do you understand why they have art of her now?
I forgot that. I have technically played some Diablo before. Technically.
I just got materialized. Go ahead, keep going.
Well, I mean, I think you got dematerialized. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spaghettification, right?
No.
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 That's stretched to single atoms. This is how teleportation would actually work, is you deconstruct the body into atoms and then reconstruct them.
Or I would never do any teleportation that deconstructed and reconstructed. I would do teleportation that warped space-time.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I'd be fine with that. If it breaks me down and builds me up, I'm dead. Died.
Like, yes, you die and then you come back.
That's it. No, I mean, I wouldn't come back. I would be dead. Something else came back. They would believe that they died, but they didn't. They just died. I died. I'm dead. By the way, you should really watch The Prestige. Yes. Fun fact, if you didn't notice, when Midna talks to you like this in lands that are not in Twilight, she comes out of your shadow, and while she's talking to you, you do not have a shadow. And then when she goes back and hides in your shadow returns.
Alright, so we gotta go this way. Right with a sword and a shield.
Yep.
Cool.
Alright. What song was the first video game song to be nominated for and win a Grammy?
Oh, God!
It was the award for Best Instrumental Arrangement Accompanying Vocalists, and it won in 2011.
Oh my God.
Best Instrumental Arrangement Accompanying Vocalists.
What came out in 2011? It was major. I'm trying to think of the games that came out in that time.
You are aware of this, though I'm not sure you have played the game, but you are aware of this song for sure. Because we've talked about it. Also,
Chunk!
Yeah.
Okay, can I go up the tree? Can I go up there?
You can, in fact, talk to any animal you see.
That's pretty cool.
As a dog, as a wolf.
Alright, so 2011.
This is, I mean, it's a little hard to parse. Best Instrumental Arrangement Accompanying Vocalist. The award is going to the vocalists who accompanied an instrumental arrangement. It's a little hard to parse that, but that is technically, the award went to the vocalists.
It's not Doom, right? Doom, New Doom was like 2014.
It is not Doom.
Well, I was thinking like the death metal Doom was like 2014.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not that. Again, it went to the vocalist, so that means it has vocals.
I want to say Sephiroth because it's funny, but it's definitely not that.
It is. I'll say it's a Western game.
Yeah.
And I guess to clarify, I mean Western as in not Japanese, not Western as in like Red Dead Redemption. It is not Halo strategy.
Yeah, Halo was like 2000. Like even Halo 3 was like
coincidentally,
2007. 9.
In high school, we did a band concert where we played both music from Halo and this song.
Is it Skyrim?
No.
Damn it. I don't know.
The category was Best Instrumental Arrangement Accompanying Vocalists. So again, vocalists accompanying an instrumental arrangement. And we've talked about this because I talked about how I played the song in high school band. Because we had a nerdy band teacher. All my band teachers have actually been incredibly nerdy. We didn't do the singing for this, though. We did do the singing for Halo, and the choir was mad at us because the band did the. We did that and like didn't get the choir involved. I mean, I will welcome chat beating Titus to the answer. As long as you're not cheating. If you're cheating, you're no fun.
It can't be from Civ. No way. That would 2011 be Civ 4, right? There's no fucking way it's Civilization. I don't know. If Kitty's right, that's crazy.
Baba Yetu, the Yapingoni Yetu, Amina. Yeah, it's Civ 4, Baba Yetu.
What the fuck? Is it really?
By Christopher Tin.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, Baba Yetu. And we played it in high school band, and I knew the guy who played the baritone solo. He did the main, like... so the song has a lead main singer and then a full choir. And Baba Yetu is the one where the lyrics are the Lord's Prayer in Swahili. It's the "Give us this day our daily bread," that prayer, I believe, in Swahili. And yeah, it's a really, really cool song. It's the title theme. It's on the title screen of Civilization 4. And it won a Grammy.
That's crazy. I would never think about that.
Have you heard the song?
I have Civ 4, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's a really crazy good song. Okay. This was my very best attempt to come up with a question related to the game Myst.
Oh god.
That you would maybe have a chance at answering. The game Myst's title is a reference to the novel The Mysterious Island. Who wrote The Mysterious Island?
I have to name a artist or an author.
Author.
I don't know anything about authors. I'm very illiterate.
I will say this is you have definitely heard of this author. They are I would, if somebody said so and so is a classic author, you would probably agree with that statement.
Mark Twain.
Think about the vibe of Myst.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Stephen King?
No, a little more...
Before then?
Strange. Stephen King was horror. Myst is more...
Creepy?
No. What's the aesthetic of Myst is not horror.
Can I attack this thing?
I mean, maybe. I don't think you'd be successful.
I have to get this thing, right?
I mean, you listened.
It says this, I have to get one from one house and one from the mayor's house.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. It wasn't from this. Yeah, the shield is in from one and then...
So Myst, what genre would you say Myst is?
it is a mystery game, right?
Well, you saw it played, you didn't see the whole thing, but like... What genre, if you were telling the story, not the type of game it is, but the type of story it is? Like, if you had to put this game on a shelf at a library.
I mean, you put it in like a... mystery game? Thriller game? Thriller?
What's the setting for Myst?
It's on that weird abandoned like island thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, don't drop down. Go up, please.
I would call it. I'm going to reduce you to half points. I would call it like science fiction or science fantasy, or sci-fi fantasy.
Would you?
Because you're inside a book.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, you got to do this. I saw somebody struggle with this for like 20 minutes.
Huh. That was weird.
You will be doing that a lot across the game.
Oh, it's the song. And then the hawk comes down? Because it answers to the song, because he taught you the song with the reed. Interesting. God, I love Zelda games like these.
I know, right? Isn't it a little comforting to be back in the driver's seat of a Zelda game? Doesn't it feel good? It's because consider this: you haven't played a new Zelda game since Breath of the Wild.
Correct.
You have not played a new Zelda game in 5 years.
This one's pretty good.
This one's really good.
It's pretty good.
I'm telling you, we're barely into it, but I really think this is going to be your favorite Zelda game of all time. So, half points. Classical sci-fi fantasy author who matches the vibe of Myst.
I think I'm just too illiterate to...
You know this person. You know them. Sci-fi. Classic sci-fi. Who's the only classic sci-fi author? There's one.
The guy who wrote Twister and Jurassic Park.
They're not classic, and by classic I mean old.
Oh. I don't like.
You're thinking Michael Crichton, but that was who you're thinking of. But no.
I don't. This is
bad. Oh, come on now.
I am.
Time Machine. Oh wait, no, that's H.G. Wells. Journey to the Center of the Earth.
I don't know who wrote that.
War of the Worlds. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Jules Verne. Jules Verne. So yeah, he wrote The Mysterious Island. You should read a Jules Verne book or an H.G. Wells book. The Time Machine is like actually a good read, by the way, as is War of the Worlds. Those books have actually aged really well.
Can I please target that? And
they're still enjoyable.
Oh, I have to just knock it off. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, strategy. I'll put you on the thing. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'll do, Kitty. That's actually what I'll do.
Yeah, War of the Worlds was Jules Verne, and yeah, the Tom Cruise movie we recently rewatched.
It's not bad.
It's actually pretty good. It aged pretty well.
I like that movie.
Tom Cruise is a good goddamn actor. He really is.
He's a crazy person, but he's a really good actor.
He's a really good actor. He just knows what he's doing. He's so believable.
Yeah, he's really good at it. Like that scene where they're starting the car.
Yeah.
And like shit just happens.
Yeah.
And then his face, and he's just like, we have to go. It's so good.
Yeah. By the way, for the Midna targeting stuff, you do not have to move, and in fact, moving probably will mess you up. So, generally speaking, if you're L targeting Midna to do jumping stuff, don't move at all. Yeah, no, Tom Cruise is great. And the only difference, though, the fun fact is, while the overall theme of bacteria kill the aliens is still true in the book takes place at the turn of the 20th century, not the 21st century. And it's like a small hamlet in England. So rather than a 100-foot tall tripod that can blow up skyscrapers, it's like a 25-foot tall tripod that can just kind of fuck stuff up generally. But the main gist, the thing that comes across in the book more than the movie is, in the movie they give this idea that they're harvesting humans to do something with them. It's unclear exactly what, but they're harvesting humans. Because there's that scene in the cage where they're sucking them up into the ship and there's the grenades and whatever. Yeah. In the books, they make it clear that because in the books the aliens come from Mars. Explicitly, they come from Mars. The aliens actually have livestock with them in their ships, and the livestock is like a bipedal animal. So they're harvesting humans because we're close to their livestock. It would be like if we went to an alien world and harvested alien cows. Like, that's why they're doing what they're doing, because they're out of resources. Anyways.
Also, when that came out, wasn't there a radio broadcast of it and it freaked people out?
Yes, so it released as a book, and then they released it as a radio play, but it was done in the format of news broadcasts, and a non-zero amount of people thought it was real. And reacted as such.
Poorly.
Yeah, poorly. Strategy Intergrade, I'm not sure. It's PS5 exclusive, and there's like a PS5 port of the PS4 version.
Yeah, you have to make sure you have the PS5 version.
Yeah, and I don't know. We owned it on PS4, and I think I can get a PS5 version for free, but then I would have to buy Intergrade by itself.
Correct.
Something like that. A sword upgrade.
I gotta go to the woods where I first transformed into that shape.
I believe this is the first trivia question I wrote, and the one that gave me the idea.
Okay.
How are Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong related?
They're not like brothers like everyone thinks you are, aren't they? Oh, we just talked about this too, because Max said something about it. Aren't they cousins or some shit? I'm just gonna say that they're cousins.
That is incorrect.
Damn it. I don't remember this.
I'll give you one more guess for half points.
Are they just not related at all?
That is a good guess, but it is also incorrect.
Damn it.
Uncle-nephew.
Uncle-nephew, okay. I was like, that seems... Because it's not brothers, and uncle-nephew seems too obvious. I remember talking... Oh, that's funny.
I thought they were not related. I actually just thought they were friends. And people thought they were brothers. But no, they are related, but it's uncle-brother. Or uncle-nephew, rather. Sorry. That said, we don't know...
This is a great fairy.
We don't know who Diddy's father is.
This is a great fairy spring. No, this is a boss fight. Maybe. Strategy, you say that about every game. You know, I'm just gonna wait for it to drop more.
In my opinion, I didn't finish it, but I do genuinely think that Final Fantasy VII Remake is worth full price.
Yeah, just
I think it's
pay for
stellar
games. God damn, you cheap ass old man. I'm 44% off. I'm gonna wait for 60%. Yeah, I'm making fun of you. I don't know why. Just because you were there, I guess. Man, yeah, I wonder how that feels. I don't know how a backlog of games feel at all. And I just keep buying games. No idea why that's a problem. Are you a great beast? What are you? Alright, Kitty, it's between Lost Ark and RF5. What do you want me to play?
I love the spirits.
Oh, is this like a temple god or something?
It's just a spirit. They're unique to Twilight Princess. There will be more than one.
For light spirits.
Mm-hmm.
But Kitty, none of the classes that I want to play are in the game right now. If I beat it with a... If I hit level 50... Dog. If I hit level 50, I get a fast pass? Really? I didn't know that, actually. That's more tempting, then.
Sorry, stream delay is messing me up.
Dog.
There we go. Is she... Yeah, there she is.
king who rules the Twilight. See, if you get a couple to level up to 50, that's more worth it. I was just going to wait and just level them up to 50 by myself. North Vern story. So, before you meet the Pirate Princess, but after the main story arc that happens, right? It's like the Great Fairy theme.
That is the Great Fairy theme. There is a Great Fairy in this game, but they're actually entirely optional.
Yeah, I regained my spirit! I regained my spirit!
And it's a goat, just like the goats you herded.
So they're all goatsies.
Number one, don't say that word. Number two, they're not all goats.
Oh, I heal in here.
Yep.
But this is where I first transformed, so...
Yes, you need to go further into the forest now.
Oh, I have to return to Twilight. Okay.
And by the way, yes. Yeah, this is where Midna in this game gives you way better progress, since she will always tell you like where you're at and stuff like that. All right, next trivia question. What is Tingle's catchphrase in English?
What?
Tingle, like in Zelda?
Hey, what do you mean in English?
Yeah, he has a different in Japanese.
Oh, he does?
I'm just being specific, yeah. It is actually different in Japanese.
I thought he just said ta-da. Do I still want to go forward? But it's warning me if I want to go back.
The beginning of the game is linear. You just want to go forward.
Okay. If we miss something,
when you're a wolf, you just want to progress because you can't really do anything as a wolf.
Yeah, that makes sense. What? Oh, I'm thinking of the Korok seeds or whatever they are, the little tra-la-la that they do.
Yes. And Hestu actually says da 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 da.
Yeah.
But Tingle says something else specific.
Oh, I don't remember.
I can give you a starting letter for half points.
I don't even know it, even if you do give me a starting letter.
It starts with a K.
Doesn't help me.
Wow. Kulu Limpa. Kulu Limpa.
How am I ever going to remember that?
He says it a lot.
In one game?
No, in Winter and in Majora's Mask.
Yeah, Majora's Mask is the one I remember.
He says the exact same thing in Wind Waker. Every time he translates a map for you, which you have to do many times.
Yeah. We did have to do that. I'm still not a freaking person. I have to do more stuff for Midna.
I know. That's why I told you to go forward. The reason I said in English is because in Japanese he says Kuru Rimpa, which is, quote from the Zelda wiki, the sound that Japanese people make when doing the kaku sign, a circling motion of the index finger at the ear of each side of the head that signifies that the person is crazy. So when we might go cuckoo, they say Kuru Rimpa and do that, and that means like they're nuts.
Gotcha.
That's why he says Kulu Limpa.
There'd be a lot of shadow beasts here.
Now you're going to be forced to learn a new mechanic, and by new mechanic, I mean one that you've had from the beginning, but that you haven't tried yet.
And I hold the attack button and spin around. Oh god, oh god. Alright, alright. Got him. Maybe not. Maybe didn't get him. Maybe didn't get him. They're coming for me. Am I supposed to just lose? Oh, thank you.
The grass should have hearts.
Yeah, I tried to do that. I tried to hold B. And it didn't do anything.
You did not hold it down long enough.
Okay.
Oh god, there's so many hearts. Strongest attack in any Zelda game.
Damn it. They're not, like, grouped up enough. Come here. Thank you. There we go. Got it. Yay! We did it!
Yeah, that attack basically one-shots anything in the game. You do not just have to do it on them.
Thank God.
Alright, here's your next trivia question.
Alright, hit me.
What video game publisher currently publishes the Tomb Raider games?
Square Enix.
Good job!
I do know that one.
I feel like that's not super common knowledge, that they're the ones who own Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Or at least...
It's probably not. People probably think it's somebody else. Like
it just doesn't... It doesn't seem like a Japanese publisher's game.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But it is. Or at least they're the ones who own it. Okay. Supposedly they're doing yet another sort of set of reboots on the Tomb Raider. They're going to make some new Tomb Raider games where...
Got the best of light.
The new set is actually pretty good, but it's still kind of an origin story. They're apparently going to make a new set of games where Lara is already an established like adventurer with experience, as opposed to a novice who's thrust into a crazy situation. No origin story, basically. All right, I think this is the only other lyrics question I have on the list right now.
Okay.
The lyrics. Everybody's supersonic racing. Try to keep your...
Supersonic Racing? Really?
Yeah.
You choose Sonic Racers rather than anything else? I've never played Sonic Racers.
You've heard Everybody's supersonic racing. You've heard that song?
No!
There's no way you haven't heard that song.
I've never heard this song.
You have heard Supersonic Racing.
No.
There's 0% chance you have not heard this song.
Never heard it. What's going on? I need the... Oh, wait. I have to find the dark insects with my sense, probably. And then to find... Aha, there we go. I have never heard of this. Supersonic Racing. No, I never played Supersonic Racer, so or Sonic Racing, or yeah, I'm not.
I'm gonna post it in stream chat.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Oh, I have to go up. That makes sense. Minna. Go up. Thank you, Minna. drop?
Well, I mean, I guess I'll just go ahead and tell you then. I posted it in stream chat. If you want to hold off on this one until after the recording ends to listen to it on stream.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if it's copyright. If you don't care, then just go ahead and if you want to play it.
I mean,
real
we're
fast.
not advertised, or we're not monetized, so
Yeah.
we can't get copyright claims because none of our ad revenue goes.
If you have a quick way to just play the audio and you want to go ahead and do it, then just go ahead and do it on stream real fast. The lyric in question happens after about 35 seconds or so. So it's not long.
Didn't Kenny post this song in the video game?
Possible.
But I've never heard this song. Song slaps. Holy shit, that song slaps. But yeah, no, I've either only heard that song once and I have no idea, or that's my first time hearing that song.
Yeah, that song does slap.
That song slaps hard.
It's really good. So I watched a different YouTube channel I watch that occasionally talks about video game music. Talked about how this song apparently the guy who was doing the music for the song was an American guy, but it was still running out of Sega Japan. And he had this idea to use this... I see you take your headphones off.
You're good. I can hear you.
Okay. He had this idea to use this like British singer that he was aware of to do some of the soundtrack. And so he created this song and then he like flew to Japan to show what he was thinking about the music. And apparently whatever Sonic Sega executive was in charge of it liked this song so much that he's like, I want her to sing on like all of the tracks for this game that we're coming out with.
The girl's voice sounded familiar, so I don't know if it was the same track or if it was a similar track.
This one is a meme in particular. This song is really good, but also is like a bit of a meme, especially within the Sonic community.
Did I miss the key inside that building?
You can't use keys as Wolf.
Okay.
If you look at your map, I know that's me talking, but if you look at your map, it shows you where all your tiers of light are.
Yeah, I know, but there's a locked door, so now I have to find a way around the locked door.
Well, maybe you can get around the locked door some way.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Fun fact, Twilight Princess HD
Right
actually cut 3 of the tiers of light, because you will do this several times throughout the game. The original game had 15 bugs to find.
Oops.
And in the HD, they removed 3 of them, so there's only 12 in each section, just to make these sections a little bit shorter. Just make them a little more palatable, basically.
Yeah, not, like, miserable. Supersonic racing.
And it's, try to keep your feet right on the ground, is technically the answer that I was looking for.
Yeah, never would have guessed that in a million
I
years.
see it used in so many different streams and stuff as a bit of a meme song, so that's why I thought you would have heard it before. All right, so here is a crazy one for you, which I don't think you know this.
Okay.
But
wouldn't be different from anything else so far.
Which Overwatch character was renamed after internal sexual harassment scandals were revealed? Yes, good job. Do you know what his new...
I don't know what his new name is. I just know he was renamed.
He was named Cole Cassidy now.
Cole Cassidy.
So the story on this was they came up with this cowboy character.
Yeah.
And they couldn't come up with a name for him. And
he was just named after one of the exec guys, right?
They basically had an internal board of people suggesting names for this character. And somebody suggested, they're like, well, what about the guy Jesse McCree. He works here. That sounds like a cowboy name. And he was a real employee of Activision Blizzard, Jesse McCree. But as basically he wound up having some sexual assault scandals associated with him in particular.
All of Blizzard.
Well, yes, but this individual employee was one of the people named, and so they were like, we shouldn't have named him after a real person. Oh shit! And so then they changed the name, and so he is now Cole Cassidy. And in lore, they're like, yeah, Jesse McCree is just an alias that this character used, but his real name was always Cole Cassidy. And it's just like that's how they explained it away. But they changed it in Overwatch 1, I believe, at some point, and then in Overwatch 2, he's officially Cassidy / Cole Cassidy. I suspect a lot of people probably still call him McCree and probably will for a long time.
I mean, that's the problem is I would probably still call him McCree just because that's what I've known him for so long.
But I totally understand them just going ahead and saying, you know what, this was number one. Don't name your characters after real people.
Yeah.
Unless they are dead and there are no new scandals that can come out about them. Right? Like, don't name them after living people who can still make bad decisions. But yeah, anyways.
It's true.
Okay. Oh, here's another one. In Chrono Trigger.
Oh, I'm going to really get this wrong.
How is the Dream Project ending, aka the programmer's ending, achieved?
The programmer's ending?
That is the name. Those are the two names of this ending. Because there's like 15 or so endings to the game, right?
Yeah, I've only gotten 2, I think.
This one is called the Dream Project ending, or the programmer's ending.
Is this some Final Fantasy X nonsense? You said dream, so I'm like, do you just like...
That is, just saying, that's the name of the ending.
Does Chrono just like wake the fuck up? And like it was never actually a thing. Like he got hit, and then he's like, "Oh, it was just a dream." Please don't tell me they do it. They pull a Final Fantasy X.
I'm asking you how you achieve it, and so by that I mean, what do you have to do in the story?
Oh,
what do you have to do in the game?
I don't fucking know. Is it the one where you have to beat Lavos? With Chrono in the first time you do it? Because you can do that.
So, I'm going to give it to you, though. Michael definitely gave you the hint here. Yes, it is. Technically, there are 2 ways to get it, and which are either one of them is to win the scripted losses. There is one scripted loss right at the beginning of the game.
Right.
Where you just have either Chrono or Chrono and Marl in your team.
Right.
But there's also a scripted loss later, the one where Chrono is supposed to die. And that is...
Yeah, that's the one where you fight Lavos by yourself as Chrono, and then he dies, and then you play the whole thing as what's-her-name, and then you revive Chrono again, and you come back.
Yeah.
I know of that ending, and I never got it, because I never power-leveled enough to do it.
Those are the 2...
But that's what's considered the programmer ending?
It's meant to be, because Chrono Trigger a New Game Plus. When you restart the game, you just retain all your levels and equipment.
Yeah.
So you're meant to, if you're going to get that again, the idea is if you start and you leveled the first time, Lavos is still a really, really hard fight. Yeah. Regardless. But
I'm sure that fight is probably rough.
But it is technically possible, and that's how you get that ending. Okay, next one. In Skyrim, what item is required in order to propose marriage to an NPC?
A gold ring?
No. It is an item associated with one of the deities.
Oh, is it the pendant?
Yeah.
What the fuck is it called? I don't know. Because it's one of the north. I don't remember, but it's like the little harp pendant thing. I can see it in my head. I don't know the name of it.
I'll say you said pendant. It is the Amulet of.
I don't know the name of the character or the deity.
I'll give you half because this is a tough one. It is the Amulet of Mara.
Mara, okay.
Mara is the deity associated with love and marriage and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, so I know it. I can picture it in my head what it looks like.
Monkey spirit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, how? Here we go. Which Guitar Hero game introduced the drums as a playable instrument?
World Tour.
Good. Wow, off the dome. You were just ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
I was also willing to accept Guitar Hero 4 because technically all the other ones are numbered, but that one is not.
That one is not, yeah. That's because Guitar Hero 3 had To Find the Flames, and then immediately Rock Band came out right after that, and then they were like, "Oh, we have to compete with Rock Band. Let's do World Tour." I was a big Rock Band Guitar Hero nerd when I was a kid.
Well, I knew you would, but I just didn't think you'd be able to come up with the specific one right off the dome.
Yep.
All right, I'll be quiet for this cutscene, and then we'll keep going.
Cheese means love to white people. Jeez. This actually will probably be a really good place to stop.
I would say if you want to get to the door of the temple, that would be a good place to even better because you can just walk in.
That's actually not a bad idea. It's a rainbow. It's a rainbow halo. Is it a monkey? Yeah, it makes sense. Because you saved the monkey. Show them a believer. Why is that a scorpion tail?
All the monkey... Well, no, the monkeys actually don't have tails. I don't know why it has a long tail. Yeah, technically Ordon and Farron are different regions of this game.
Yay! Look at us. We're hot now. Now we're in our tunic and everything.
Yeah! You totally can, by the way, if you want to go explore the village while we do one or two more trivia questions. Because now you're a human again.
Can I explore the village after I do the temple?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then I'll do that.
But I was just saying if you wanted to do a few more trivia questions and chat for 10 more minutes.
Well, if we're gonna end by the temple, I'd rather just go straight to the temple.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
And then I can explore afterwards.
I'll squeeze in one or two more questions then.
It'll take a little bit of time to get over there.
Yeah. I guess it actually does take a little bit of time to get there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I forgot. There's one thing you have to do. I love the monkey spirit too. All the spirits are so good. I love them all.
All right. Oh, Minda.
God, isn't it just... I said it before, but isn't it good to be playing a Zelda game again? I love the goat on your shield too.
Yeah.
All right, next trivia question.
Mr. Important Hero. All right, we're going.
Sorry.
Yep, you're good. Go ahead.
No, I was apologizing to the dog.
Oh, I was letting you know that you're good to go ahead.
What are the names of the 4 ghosts in Pac-Man?
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Good job. Good job. Excellent. All right. Actually, there's
Yeah, didn't Clyde get renamed?
No, I don't think so. I'll Google it, but I'm pretty sure it's still the same.
Okay. Why is this locked? Didn't we unlock this once? That's annoying. Go in here.
Oh, still Clyde.
Okay. Making sure.
Huh. So I didn't know this at all. Apparently, I did know that the 4 ghosts have slightly different AI. They have slightly different decision making.
One will always chase you. One will always move away from you. One is random, and then the other one will do something else. Will turn when you turn or some shit.
Apparently, in Japanese, their names are literally just descriptions of what they do.
Oh, that's interesting.
So the actual names are Oikake, Machibuse, Kimagure, and Otoboke. Not that I know Japanese at all, but I did my best. But those translate to chaser, ambusher, fickle, and feigned ignorance. So apparently their names officially actually describe what they do. But okay, back to the trivia. What is the worst selling main numbered Final Fantasy game?
Worst selling?
Worst selling by number of units sold according to whatever website I pulled this information from.
3? One was not bad if I remember correctly. It wasn't like amazing, but then like, because like it was like, if I remember correctly, it was Squaresoft's like push to make a game that was popular, and it was its first kind of JRPG, a pretty big introduction to JRPGs for a lot of people, and was actually really popular. It was really popular. And then
it was one of the first JRPGs.
2 was then bought immediately afterward. People really liked 2, but then when people actually bought 2's like battle system and level up system is kind of ass. Like, and you can kind of cheese it as well. People figured out you can like really cheese it later on.
Look at your map, by the way.
I'm going the wrong way.
I don't know if you've actually been down there. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, we went down there.
Okay. There's a few different caves that
you
look
have
very
to go down
similar
there
to this.
So I know I don't know if 2's annoyances got out enough that then once they did get out, people didn't want to buy it. So I want to say it's 3 that didn't sell very well. But watch, just be like, nah, 1. Like, oh fuck, okay.
Nope, Michael got it. It was 2.
It is 2. Okay, I know 2 is not liked.
Yep. All right. The next question happens to also be a Final Fantasy game question. In which Final Fantasy game did Chocobos make their first appearance?
It's oh my god. Is it 5? Bart's? Because he has the Chocobo with him.
It is not 5.
Which is the one that has the Chocobo? Or is it 4 with Cecil and what's his name? Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Oh my god, which one is it?
Hey! Doing some Twilight Princess. Yeah, which one? Which one is it?
Which one is it? Or is it 3?
I'm not. I've told you it's not 5. I'm not telling you anything else.
1 is Warrior of Light. 2 is...
Speaking of, apparently Stranger of Paradise is actually pretty darn good.
That's what people are saying.
I've heard that it's actually pretty cool.
I didn't think Chocobos were in 1, Michael. I swear to God, if Michael's right again, I'm going to be really upset. I didn't think they were in 1. I'm going to say 4.
Okay, so it's also Final Fantasy 2.
It's 2? God, yeah, I know nothing about 2. 2 is one of the ones I haven't played because of how bad it is. From what I've heard from everybody, I just heard about it. I am good. How are you, Carl? I honestly have not played it. It's one of the ones I have never played.
I wouldn't blame you at all. I literally just was like, I found this and I thought this was interesting, and literally these two questions got shuffled next to each other. So I'm sorry. We are doing some trivia, by the way, while we do our blind Let's Play of Twilight Princess, because we can't decide on one kind of content, so we do two kinds of content.
We do several times, yeah.
We do two kinds of content poorly at the same time.
You damn right.
So we're doing... Chocobos are not in 1, they were introduced in 2. Also, have fun with this section. I don't think it's that bad. Some people had a hard time with this part of the game. I think it's a nice, fun little situation. But
follow the monkey, right?
Follow the monkey. It's not that hard. Not that hard.
I'm wondering how long it takes to do this, though.
It's not that. It's genuinely not that long. You should be where we wanted to be by no later than like 10:15 at the latest.
Why he wiggle like that? I need
that's also a she kitty. It has a bow.
Yeah, it has a flower in
it.
it.
It is clear. It's a bow, or it might be a flower
I
actually.
think it's a flower. It's a flower.
But it's clearly.
How do I get up there?
I'll just
Definitely not the hook shot.
mildly spoil you later.
Don't do that. This is a blind playthrough.
Okay, it's a blind playthrough. I won't say anything. All right, next question. In Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, I never played it, so I don't know.
You're just gonna have to guess. Prankster comets reward a star for beating an altered version of a previously completed level. That's what prankster comets do.
Right.
What does the Daredevil comet do? Daredevil comet is a type of prankster comet.
Without dying?
No. So, for example, there is a purple comet which makes you complete a level, but you have to collect 100 purple coins along the way.
Oh.
Or there is like a there's like a speed comet or something like that where you have to beat a level within a certain time limit.
Yeah, I thought it was like no hit or like no damage.
So what is?
Because it's Daredevil. Yeah, if it's Daredevil, it's like no hit or no. Yeah.
Yeah, I will give it to you. Mario has 1 health.
Oh, okay. So it's like it's
functionally that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, and technically all the Daredevil ones are actually the boss fights. There's a Daredevil for each boss fight. So you have to beat the boss without getting hit.
Gotcha.
All right, next, another Final Fantasy X.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get this wrong too. Here we go.
In Final Fantasy X, how much HP does a Mega Potion restore?
Potion's 200. High potion is 1,000. X potion is all of it. Albed potions are like 1,000 per. Is a Mega Potion 2,000 and it's every single character?
I'll give it to you for 2,000. It's still only one target.
There's only one target. Albed Potion is the 2,000 per everybody.
I think an Albed is 1,000 for everybody.
1,000 per everybody.
Actually, no, sorry. I think an Albed is 1,000 and also Remedy. Albed Potion, I think also...
It's not Remedy. That's insane. But because you can only use it with the use skill. It's not. It's also not an item. You have to use the use skill to do it. You can't just go to the item and use Albed Potion.
Albed Potion... It can be used by the use command. It is 1,000 HP and it cures poison, silence, and petrification. So
but
it's not a remedy.
Yeah, it's not a remedy, but it's close.
But it is close. It cures some things.
Yeah. You weren't. Oh, I know it cured some things, but I knew it was not just a pure remedy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. More. In Minecraft,
Ooh.
what 2 ingredients are necessary to craft TNT blocks? Not asking for ratios or the pattern or anything.
It's sand, gravel, and gunpowder.
It's 2 ingredients.
For TNT blocks?
Yes.
Oh god, that's a big boy. Oh lord. Yo, you're kind of scary looking, not gonna lie. How do I guard? Alright, we can side hop. We good. We get you. Oh, that hurt a lot. Sword has no strength. Okay. Okay. Then I'll be worthy of the secrets I hold. Hidden skill ending blow. What is this?
One of the coolest things in Twilight Princess and in Zelda games in general.
Well, this is an awesome little thing.
Definitely read these because they are explicitly trying to tell you how to do a specific thing.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah.
Okay, so you can do the pinpoint. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. It's
So
it's the down aerial.
So specifically, it is if you knock an enemy down,
6 of them. Holy crap.
then you can execute them. If you knock them onto the ground, if you knock them off their feet, you can insta-kill them. If you target them and do a finishing blow. That's
Cool.
what that is.
Very cool.
It is one of the most useful things in Zelda because it allows you to accelerate combat quite a bit.
All right, one more time. What was the question? Just to make sure I don't forget.
What 2 ingredients in Minecraft are necessary to craft TNT blocks? You said 3, but I'm looking for 2. You said gunpowder, gravel, and sand.
Yeah, isn't that the 3 ingredients for a TNT block?
You only need 2 ingredients for a TNT block.
Are you out of your mind?
I am not. It has only ever taken 2.
Damn, I can't cut it. I do have to burn it. That's so unfortunate. Man, and it drains your oil. That's fucking...
I mean, not very much, but it does.
What? No, the monkey drained your oil completely. You have to have oil.
Yes, the monkey drained your oil. That is correct. That's why I told you should always have a bottle of lantern oil on.
So then it's just gunpowder and sand?
That is correct.
I thought it was gravel.
It is an X of gunpowder, and then the other 4 slots are sand. I don't actually know if you're in the temple yet. I don't know if you have to like walk in one more door.
Up one more door.
All right.
I have to save the monkey, and then she'll probably teach me a song of some kind.
All right, here we go. In all games where it is featured, what is the maximum multiplier to catch rate that can be achieved by a timer ball?
Isn't it 16?
It is not 16.
It's not 16. Because Ultra... Oh, wait, is it 8? Because Ultra Ball is 4. Damn, I'm probably remembering this wrong.
I will say, for a timer ball, max rate is achieved, I believe, at 15 turns. So
yeah.
That might be what you're thinking of.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I'm going to say 8, then?
That is too high.
It's too high, okay. Damn, I thought an Ultra Ball was 4, so is it just like 6? That would be...
It is actually 4 for the timer ball.
4, so then 3.
No.
What is an Ultra Ball?
Let me make sure that's not another trivia question. Okay, no, it is not. I want to make sure I didn't have any other catch rate questions. Ultra balls are 2. Great balls are 1.5.
1.5. Oh, damn it.
And quick balls were 8, and then I think they had to be nerfed because they were
Quick balls were insane.
And I think they still are. And I'm gonna check them real fast.
Alright, open this up. And this is the temple.
Yes. Catch rate, Pokemon... Yeah, quick balls are still the best. I don't know if they've been changed, so let me check that.
Look like a temple. We're gonna probably just take it in here for this.
So, quick balls were in Gen 4. Actually, no, they got buffed. Quick balls were 4x in Gen 4, and they were 5x in Gen 5 through 7.
And they got nerfed to get into 4x?
I don't know. Were they not in 8? No, they're in 8. I don't know. It just says...
I like that I can turn the whole thing off.
Yeah,
That'd be a good place to end, though. My dog decided to just come into the room because my wife decided to not shut the door.
I don't see... It just says Gen...
baby doggy.
On this table on Bulbapedia, it has Gen 4, and then it has Gen 5 through 7. Which means Sword and Shield.
What the dog doing?
I don't know what... It doesn't Sword and Shield. It doesn't say.
I don't know.
I'm guessing that's a typo, to be perfectly honest. But yes, quick balls are... But yeah, timer balls were always the same. At most, you can get 4x.
Interesting.
And that's in... it's slightly different. Yeah, it's slightly different how many turns they take to max out. But yes. All right, let's do 3 more trivia questions to wrap up.
Nope, we are done. I have to go walk my dogs. Thanks, everybody.
No.
We will see you next week. Same time, same place, same crew, same Zelda. Bye, everybody.
Forest Temple Stream.
Good night.
Bye.